Hey guys, what's going on? Dusty here from On Performance. Today I am doing a walkthrough video on KFI Snowplow, specifically the 72-inch poly blade setup. This plow setup does not have the power angle kit, and it is not the steel style. This is going to be a front mount setup that mounts directly to the front of your machine. You can see here that we have it set up on a Can-Am. Now, before you watch the video, you've got to know that we are a dealer in Western New York. We can ship these plows to you, straight to your door, for free. You're watching this video only at onperformance.com because we are such a large dealer, we can ship these straight to your door for free. You're worried about fitment? Give our parts manager a call. We fit these plows on most machines, Can-Ams, Polaris's, Kubotas, John Deere Gators, doesn't matter, Yamahas. We fit them all. Give us a call. We'll give you a quote to ship this straight to your door. Now, as you can see here that this is a 72-inch poly setup. When you buy a 72-inch poly setup, it comes with a 6-inch snow flap. And currently, right now, depending on when you buy this, it comes with these markers. What's nice about these markers is that when you're plowing snow and you're angling left and right, you can see where your blade is when you lift it up or lower it down. Cool, huh? So I'm going to have you come around here, and I'm going to show you how this thing mounts to the front of your machine. What's nice about a front mount snowplow like this is that it mounts directly to the front of the machine right here. You can see these two pins. When you buy a KFI setup, it's going to come with all the hardware that you need to mount this thing directly to the front of your machine. And then once it's mounted, all you have to do is you just have to put these pins in, put the clips on. Then you hook up your winch cable, which is going to be right here. Once the winch cable's hooked up, you're done. You can lift and lower the plow setup. Now, to take this plow setup off, all you have to do is loosen your winch cable, take it off, pull these two pins, and your plow is off. Super, super simple. Now, while you're down here, I'm going to show you that this plow setup, what's nice about it, depending on where your winch is mounted, whether it's high, low, forward, or backwards, the angle of this cable is really important. This bracket, you can either mount this bracket here, upside down. You can mount it in these two holes or these two holes. Very, very nice adjustability for your winch setup depending on what you have. Now, on your side of the snowplow, you're going to notice that you have got your cutting edge. Now, your cutting edge is going to be this metal bar that runs across the front of your plow. Now, this cutting edge is replaceable. If you ever damage this cutting edge, we can ship that directly to you in case you damage it. But you'll notice how far off the ground this is. Now, this plow is set up perfect for gravel, deep grass. If you're going to plow across grass, the higher this is off the ground, the less material it's going to take when it's plowing across your driveway. Now, if you have blacktop, I'm going to show you specifically what you need to do in case you have blacktop. You're going to want that cutting edge all the way down. In or out. Here we go. Okay. Now, this right here, I angle this. This right here is going to be your skid shoe. The plow physically rides on this skid shoe. You'll notice it comes with all these washers and a clip on top. Now, if you want to adjust how far off the blade is, all you have to do is move this stack of washers from the bottom to the top. You just remove this clip, move it around, and that way your skid shoe is riding right level with your cutting edge, and that will allow you to scrape on your concrete or your blacktop. Now, while I have it up in the air, I will show you a couple adjustments that you can do to this. Now, to angle the plow back and forth, all you have to do is pull up on this lever right here, and it allows you to rotate the blade left or right. Now, it has center, it has two to the left, and two to the right. Cool? Now, these springs right here are designed for when you get off your concrete. When you get off your concrete, what's going to happen is the plow is going to come off the concrete and it's going to dig into the lawn. And what's going to happen is the plow is going to want to dig up your grass. Instead of it digging up your grass, what it's going to do is this blade is going to flip down. It's called a trip. See how far down that goes? Now, it goes all the way. Now, what controls how much pressure that is going to be with these eye bolts right here. Now, what you want to do to properly set this up is if you look inside of that spring, if you notice that gap, if you can slide a business card inside of that spring, what that's going to do is that is going to tell you that it's adjusted correctly. If you don't have a gap, then you need to tighten up this A bolt. Now, if it flops too easily, then all you have to do is tighten that A bolt. A bolt? I'm not fixing this. I bolt. At the end of the day, we got this. Okay, the last thing I want to show you that you need to know is that you can see when you look at the convex of this plow, right here, the curve, you want to make sure that that's basically straight up and down. Now, depending on how high your machine is, sometimes your mount sits really high, sometimes it sits really low, and sometimes this is sitting like this, and sometimes it's sitting back more. This is what you want to see when you're putting your plow together at your house. How you adjust how far back and how forward this is with this bolt right here. There's this bolt that's right here at the end of my finger. Now, when you look at that bolt, you notice that there's a bunch of holes. Now, depending on how you want this laid out, you can put this bolt in different places, but you can see that as this plow comes back, it hits that bolt. That is where you're going to adjust how much angle and tilt you have on this plow setup. Once again, guys, we are a power sports dealership. You can tell by panning around that we do a lot of power sports stuff. Whether you're looking for a power angle kit for this, we sell power angle kits, so you can actually power angle this blade from inside your cab. Super nice with our heated units, Can-Am Defenders just like this. We sell those. Also, the 80-inch Pro V plow setup. We also sell you those as well. If you're in the market for a snowblower, we are a Burkomac dealer. We also sell snowblowers. We are also a Camso dealer. If you're in the market for tracks, snowblowers, snowplow setup, as you can tell, we do all that, including steel dealership. We are zero turns. We do it all. More videos on our YouTube channel. If you go there, you will find, if you're not already there, you will find more information on the snowplows that we sell. Keep in mind that they are free shipping, and we are a large KFI dealer, so we get really good deals. OnlyAlarmPerformance.com. Can you get deals like that? Thanks for watching.